G'day, and welcome back to ChuSingura. Let's see how cooperative my voice is today. Bit scratchy and stuff. Oh, what was your voice?
Look at the coastline. Say hi.
Yes, that's it. Hi. Yes, pull the string. Wow, you're pretty good at this. Me? I don't know, I haven't tried.
Look at her. Next you must play a character for me.
Tag played by Stepping on Shadows. Oh, in her voice.
Tag played by Stepping on Shadows. With me.
Oh, Kagafumi is not a person, it's a game. Yeah, sure.
Oh, you girls are playing with Sugaha. Sugaha, are you feeling okay?
Still can't remember a thing.
Girls, Sugaha is ill, so behave yourself, alright?
No, it's fine. By the way, what are you doing?
I was planning to plant the field since September spring.
The field?
Oh yes, I forgot that Sugaha doesn't remember.
Yeah, you gotta remember that I don't remember remembering. I lost my memory. Lost consciousness, that's it. It went somewhere. Still haven't found it.
Yosuke receives a thief of 25 koku and a ration of 5 billion for a family of 7.
Koku is an Edo social stature-based currency, where 1 koku equals value of 1 year worth of rice. Does it now? Why couldn't I have it up the top here instead of scrolling down without me being able to scroll back up? Or is there a button that does that and I've just missed it? Beef? Huh. 25 koku and a ration for 5. Is this about Chosuke's salary? I don't understand what the words mean, so I can't even tell if that's a lot or a little. Ah, that's why the field is pretty large.
Prices have shot up recently. Every samurai families have harvested their own vegetables.
Do they now? Is that so? Then I'll help.
Oh no, it's fine. If I have to work on the field, my husband will surely scold me.
If I have you work my field. That's saying too much. Really, I'd love to help. Anyways. The first step to going back to my time. If I am locked away inside like this every day, I'll never get the chance to find a way home. You reckon? I searched all over Emoshiki's home, but I couldn't even find a clue of a warp zone leading to the modern world. Then it must be outside. So I have to prove that I'm not physically ill.
Like
Hmm?
Sugaha, I want to help with chores. The big sister is saying that there are no more firewood to heat the bathtub.
Did she now? Firewood? Of course. Back in these days there was no gas to heat water. Simple times. But I'll chop some firewood. So, where's the firewood?
Behind the main building.
Ah, take me there.
Sugaha,
Fading to black. Oh, that was a weird transition.
I'm back!
Are you?
Welcome home, Rimoshiji. Thank you, Mother. Glad to be home.
Maybe I should change her voice. Was that her voice to begin with?
Where's Chosuke? He said that he'll be returning home late today. He also said that we don't need to wait for him to dinner.
Did he now? Are you making stuff up?
Okay, thank you. Yes. Then I'll go drop the firewood to the bathtub. Sugar has already chopped the firewood for us. What?
Oh, hey there. Welcome home. I guess it's not easy to do something you aren't used to doing. Every inch of my body is in pain with muscle sores.
Sugar, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Huh? No problem. I'm staying home anyways.
But towards the end, you were all shaky.
Cheeky.
Tottering this way. And tottering that way with the axe.
Shush, shush, shush.
Alright, Sugar-san. Are you alright chopping the firewood?
I only lost my memory. My body is quite healthy indeed.
Hey, sister.
Who's talking? You're confusing my voice.
Big sister, big sister. Today we flew a kite, Sugar.
I don't know who's talking, so I'm just giving the standard voice.
The kite flew really high. Aya, and Sugar played Toes and Kakafumi today.
Hey, I'm the one who took the time to play with you.
I'm glad to hear that. But Sugar-san, must be pretty tired by now.
I guess.
Yamachichi will get the bath ready for you, so please wait a bit.
Huh? What are you saying, Yamachichi? You should use it first. I'm sure you're more tired from work.
Sugar-san, what nonsense. I else should use the bath first.
Huh? Really? Yes. Come to think of it, all this week, I always use the bath after Chosuke. There's a specific order for taking baths in this house.
I'll just wait here for a bit, okay?
Okay, sure. That was a quick transition. So we're in the bath now. Does that feel nice? Is it hot? Nice warm? Phew. A nice warm bath after work is the best thing on earth. I barely moved all week, so even this fatigue is pleasant. But it's pretty surprising how samurai families have to do a lot of common chores, like farming and chopping firewood. There's no washing machines nor microwaves. First of all, there's no electricity. Water is drawn from a well. All lifelines are completely different from the world I was living in. Yeah, you take all that for granted, don't you? If this was part of a hands-on learning experience, I could bear it. But if this continues, I'll lose my mind. I have to go back as soon as possible. Well, you don't really have a way back, do you? The modern world. Yeah. I wonder how my sister is doing. Are we going to transition over to the other side? I always get teary when I think about my parents, my sister, and my classmates.
Sugura-san.
What?
How's your bath?
Oh, the temperature is just right, thanks.
I'm glad to hear that.
Phew, I guess she just came to ask about the temperature. Was that her knocking? Sound like the heart thing again. Emma-chichi?
Yes.
Emma-chichi's a really hard worker.
Huh?
You help out with chores even when you're tired from work.
Emma-chichi's not the only one. Ayazumi.
Eldest son who hasn't inherited anything yet.
Like me, still notices. I become a full-fledged samurai after inheriting the house. I receive your salary from the domain.
Is that so? It's only natural for a samurai's child to become a samurai. Like father, like son. But you are considered a full-fledged samurai after inheriting the house. Until then, you're a novice. I guess this really isn't the modern world after all. Then how about me? There's something that I've been wondering about. Yeah, like what? Why is Fukami Sugahara, a non-Yato, living in this house? Hey, Emma-chichi,
What is it?
why on earth am I living in this house?
What?
I was wondering, since you know your last name and mine are different. So that means we aren't siblings, right?
How about that? Like you said, Sugahara-san isn't my brother. But Sugahara-san was living in my house from way before I was born. I don't know the details, but you were left under father's care by one of father's acquaintances.
Were we now? Or was the person body that we're using now? Left here by whom?
I had no clue.
I do not know. Then I guess I do not have parents here. Even if they existed, no one knows who they are. I wonder what the Fukami Sugahara in this time period went through in his life. You saying this out loud?
Sugahara-san, what's the matter?
Nothing. Emma-chichi, let me ask you another thing. Another thing? How many things are you asking, eh?
Yes, ask me anything you like.
Okay. What kind of person was I before I lost my memory? Same things.
Huh?
You know, how I look the same as the me before, but I completely lost my memory, right? I was just curious about what kind of person I was.
There was Sugahara-san before. Well,
Emma-chichi's hesitation appeared in her voice. Then the sound of her placing forward echoed in the silence.
well, you might have been more talkative.
Really?
You used to be the type of person to quietly but gently listen to Emma-chichi and the little ones. So you were more of a listener than a speaker. You also liked your studies more than swordsmanship.
Studies in swordsmanship? Is that so? The Fukami Sugahara in this era was inept with swords too, huh? Huh. I guess I haven't changed much from then. Well, I would have been more troubled if I was talented in swordsmanship.
But the old Sugahara shard was nice. But the new Sugahara shard is nice too.
Thanks.
You're like a true big brother from Yoshichi.
Is that so? A true big brother, eh? I don't know why, but at this moment, I suddenly felt familiarity with the Fukami Sugahara, the man with the same exact name as me living in this era. At the same time, I felt that I mustn't ruin the reputation of this Fukami Sugahara. Phew. Either way, I have to hurry up and get used to the lifestyle of this era. In the worst case, I'll have to endure this long term. Fortunately, Emochichi's family is kind and helpful to me. Above all, why do I end up in this era? Why did I? Good question. The reason must be the fortune slip I chose in Sengakuji Temple. The Dai Kyo that I chose, the first time in 300 years on the New Year's Day. I have to think more about that while I relax in this warm bathtub. The way to escape all this mess. What in the world is going to happen to me? Fade to black. January 10th. Oh, back. Hi.
You got it, Sugahara-san? There are multiple entrances to the castle. Hikata Gate, Nishinaka Gate, Shiura Gate, and the Ottoman Gate.
Ottoman? Okay. The castle town of Akko 300 years ago. Finally, from a few days ago, I was allowed to walk around in the castle town. Why did this happen? Emochichi brought up the idea that if I am locked up inside the house like this, I may never regain my memory. And so I was given permission to leave the house. Recently, Emochichi is guiding me through the domain every day. Emochichi really believes that if she shows me the domain, my memory will come back. Will I regain my consciousness? Will I find it after all this time? Even if my memory returns, if the Sugahara in this era doesn't return, everything is pointless. Putting that aside, wow, it's really the Edo era. You don't say. There are no vending machines nor convenience stores in the streets. There are no cars, bikes or bicycles running on the unpaved clay roads. Of course, all the people walking around are in kimonos. I also saw many women with katanas, women in samurai clothing. So awkward. Why so? Of course, there are male samurais like Mr. Chosuke. But just looking at the ratio of men to women, there seems to be more women.
Sugahara-san?
Yes.
Hey, Sugahara-san.
Yeah?
Sugahara-san, were you really listening to Emochichi?
What'd you say? Sorry. Don't mind me, I'm just losing my consciousness again.
Jeez.
Hey, Emochichi. I don't remember anything, so I want to ask you. What kind of domain is the Akko domain? Is it somehow related to the Akko Ronin?
Really? What's that?
Ah, sorry, never mind. It hasn't happened yet. If you don't know, it's okay.
Hurry up and get your memory back. Listen carefully. It all began when the Asuna family moved from Kasama, or Jioshu, to the land in the second year of the Showa era.
Oh, from the Kasama of Yoshu to this land. That means they weren't in Akko from the start.
In Akko, there were 3 families that were assigned to this land before the Asuna family, but there were changes due to relocation to some other reasons.
Relocation means a kunage, changing from one domain to another, right?
Yes, indeed.
I recall that a kunage was the policy enforced to keep Tozama daimyos, outside of lords, from becoming too powerful in the Edo era. Then the Asano family that Emochichi mentioned is a Tozama daimyo. The master at the
The master at the time of the relocation, Lord Nagano, Asano, was the first lord of the domain, Lord Takemanaki.
Takumi no Kami.
He's the third.
Okay. Don't mind me, just mixing up words. I don't remember when the raid by the Akko Ronin actually occurred, so I can't tell if it's before or after that. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have listened more carefully to Susanna's favourite dramas. But if it's this peaceful, I'm sure that something like a raid won't happen. Nevertheless, why in the world did I time travel to an unfamiliar place like Akko? I have nothing to do with this land at all. I would have preferred Tokyo. Well, Edo is... No. Is it? Can't remember. If I remember it right, I think Edo was the capital of Japan before Tokyo. I think. Either way, even Edo would have been better than this place. Oh yeah, you're in a different place, aren't you? Am I losing my consciousness too? Oh, black and white.
Huh? It's useless to Edo.
Yeah, how long will it take to get there?
Oh. Maybe about 15 to 20 days.
What? That's super long. It's not like I'm traveling around the globe.
The globe? I do not know this globe.
And so I found out that Tokyo is pretty far from Akko.
So yes, huh?
Huh?
Not huh? Don't tell me you have even forgotten about our master.
I have forgotten about this master. Completely forgot about him. What's more, I don't even know him. The current lord is Takumi Nakami. Did I say that right? Takumi Nakami. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I may have heard that name before, maybe not. What kind of person is the lord? Have you ever met her? Emochichi?
Not say such foolish things, and Mochichi has the name inherited the family. The person that they won't be allowed to meet the Lord.
Oh, really? Besides,
the Lord is in Edo right now.
in Edo? Is that, or Sankan Kotai, attending the Shogun at Edo?
Yes, since last November. Hey, Sugai-san, you know about the Sankan Kotai?
Yeah. I guess I do. Can't tell her I learned it in a history textbook. But if the Lord is absent, I wonder who's looking over the land. How many people are living in the Akko domain?
About 45,000. including your retainers and the cobblers.
45,000, that's a pretty big number.
Yes, the Echo Domain attracts a lot of people. Thanks to our best of the best salt.
So, hey, a few days ago, when we went atop a hill, Emochichi told me that the fields that spread throughout the domain were called salt pans. She also taught me that the faintly visible land across the ocean was Shikoku. So the Akko domain is probably around the Hyogo or Okayama prefecture in the modern times. But it's not like the Akko domain is the only place making salt, right?
Yes, of course, other domains also produce salt, like the Ava salt by Lord Kira. But the Echo salt is a true masterpiece. They've gone through years and years of refinement. That's the best salt in Japan.
Ah. Best salt. And with that, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With that said, thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio! I think this episode was just about a history lesson, just about. Not much else happened. Either way, cheerio.